Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the Bandai Titanosaurus, and to start off we'll take a look at this tag here. This tag's a little beaten up because of how old this is, how long I've had it. A little unfortunate, but got a nice picture of the Titanosaurus suit on the front here, 2002. Silhouette of Godzilla right here. On the back there's really nothing, and then these are one of the tags that has all of the monsters coming out of the line and their price in it, which was always pretty cool to see on the inside of these tags. Actually something in color for once. So that's the tag, pretty neat. Just get right into Titanosaurus himself. As you can see, this is a 6-inch figure. Pretty hard to find right now. Not very many made, not really re-released in a mass order kind of thing. But as you can see, he's painted a kind of a reddish orange all over, with a lot of like bright orange highlights, yellowish highlights all over his body, and all of his black dots that kind of always reminded me of him being like covered in pepper or something like that. I don't know, it was weird. They're all kind of sculpted in, they're nice and bumpy. Looks really cool. His fins are kind of this red right here, which is like the vinyl color, and then they're painted this orange. And down here as well, on his open tail, his fingers and claws are this white color. Nothing on the bottom of his feet. And his face, he has the one kind of yellowish orange stripe down it. Horns are orange. It's got nice golden eyes with a little black pupil in it. And then his teeth are painted. And his tongue is just the red of the vinyl. Overall, he's sculpted in really good. Like I said, all of these bumps are actually bumps when they're painted. One neat thing about this figure is right here, you can see this line all the way up, and that's actually the almost like the zipper of the suit that got sculpted in, so that's kind of a neat little detail to throw in there. It's just on that side. His fins are nicely sculpted with all the little protrusions, kind of like almost like the veiny kind of like cartilage substance that holds them up. His face looks really good. Got enough detail in there. Very angry looking eyebrow configuration going on. His horns have got little spiral engraving, and all his little side fins are nicely sculpted in. His eyes look really nice. Neck, really good ripples right there, suit effect. His chest and stomach got the little armored plated pattern on there. Looks really good. His legs, meant to look kind of muscly, look really nice. Got more like ripples down here for like suit effect. This figure's really cool for like kind of supposed to look like the actual suit, more or less than the monster himself. He's got his tail fin open down here, you can see in there. Looks really sweet. Then this is what his back looks like. His neck fins are kind of rippled, but the rest of his fin is really straight, which is kind of odd. But overall, he's sculpted really good. He looks like a really nice figure. Really solid design on him. Definitely a really nice figure. Probably why he's so sought after is the rarity, and just looks really good for a 6-inch vinyl. His articulation is just his head will go around, but since, you know, that fin is there, kind of looks odd if he turns his head. Then his arms will go around to about there, and then they'll stop. And then his legs do move. Oh, if the vinyl will actually move his leg instead of bending it. A little stiff, but they'll go forward pretty far. But not back too much before the vinyl just bends. And then his tail does go around. He's really soft vinyl, so sometimes when you actually bend parts of him, it won't move on the joint, it'll move. Actually, the vinyl itself will kind of bend, which is kind of strange, but it's okay. Here's what he looks like next to some Bandai Creation vinyls and then the Bandai Japan King Caesar. As you can see, he is a little taller than the Bandai Japan vinyls, and then he's taller than this Mechagodzilla, but some of the larger Bandai Creation figures he is shorter than, so that looks kind of strange, but this is all I really got to compare him to for this set of movies. Here it is next to the NECA Godzilla 84 and then the SH Monster Arts special color version Godzilla 2000. He's a little taller than the NECA and the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2000, so if there are more Showa monsters released in the future, or maybe a Showa version of the Godzilla from this movie, this might look pretty good. So overall, I'm a really big fan of the Bandai vinyl for Titanosaurus. It's a pretty solid sculpt and paint job all over. It's not really disappointing in any way. I think it's a really high quality figure for what we've seen out of vinyls recently. Definitely recommend you guys trying to find one of these. They are pretty difficult to find right now for a maybe affordable price. They go pretty expensive because they are hard to find, especially if you want to get it with the tag. Good hunting. And as always, you guys have a great day.